Hi all, welcome to another video. In this video I want to show you my process of checking a PC which I don't know anything about. I got this PC as a trade-in and the owner told me it wasn't working anymore. He couldn't get it to boot, it was boot looping. He just had it fixed 2 weeks before he traded it in and it broke again shortly after. So he was sick of it and just wanted to get rid of it. I gave him €25 of the price of the PC he bought of me and he went on his way. So steps to do. Just remove and reseat the memory to be sure that it is seated, and we want to check the cooling paste as well. Since this is an old PC, it's probably dried up and that may cause overheating issues down the line. It's also nice to have some backup memory sticks, just in case the ones that are in are not working or giving an error, so you can replace them with some used or other used ones. Now we can start by removing the cooler. You can do this on the original cooler by turning the black clips to where the arrow is pointing at, and then you can just pull them up and they can be removed. Don't forget to remove the plug from the motherboard. As you can see, the old paste is pretty dried up and it definitely needs replacing. You can remove the old paste with a paper towel and some rubbing alcohol and that will be fine. Just make sure everything is clean enough and then we can reapply some new cooling paste. I use some cheap AliExpress cooling paste because it just works fine for these kind of things. If yours has a stock cooler like this one, return the clips back to the starting position and make sure they are not pressed in. Best way to remount it is by wiggling it a bit until it's seated and then press two corners together until you hear a click. Don't forget to put back the cable for the fan. I have a 240 gig SSD since this PC had its drives removed, and a USB with Windows 10 to install it when we get that far. So let's try to boot and see what happens. It seems to be booting, but there was a failure before with the BIOS. Luckily this has a dual BIOS, which means there's a backup. When the motherboard sees a problem with the first BIOS, when it's corrupted or whatever, it will copy the BIOS from the backup chip. As you can see, it's now copying and it should be fine after it is done. I think it just overheated and shut down by itself before it could copy the backup to the BIOS. I think this PC will make a nice €100 or €125 budget gaming PC build. What do you think? Let me know down in the comments, drop a like if you like the video and subscribe for more content like this. Goodbye, and like we say in the Netherlands, tot ziens.